Hi everyone, it's Elisa, your favorite housewife, and I'm making another video because I recently received some feedback on one of my previous videos about women marrying men so they don't become homeless. One of the comments I received was of a man saying that women are being taught at university to hate men. Now, first of all, universities don't have man-hating classes. You can't take, man-hating 101 at any university out there. You can't even take a class like that at community college. So, that being said, I think the problem lies with how these women are being raised. Now, as a mother, I know that the first thing that my kids know, learn, understand is going to be from me. I'm the one who is teaching them how to be productive human beings. School is to educate. Teachers are there to teach my children reading, writing, and arithmetic. It is my job as their mother to teach them how to be productive, honest, caring individuals. If I raise my daughter to believe that men are tools to be used, that's my fault. However, I don't raise my kids that way. I raise them to believe that they are responsible for their own actions. And although every mom in this world may seem like they understand that, a lot of moms not only don't understand that, but don't care. They think that it's the school's responsibility to teach their kids how to be people, but it's not. It's our job. We teach them how to be people, good people. And unfortunately, most of the moms out there having kids are idiots. They are doing things like choosing to not breastfeed. Now, I understand that it's your own personal decision whether or not to breastfeed your children or not. But here's the thing, okay? Our bodies, women, our bodies are made to do certain things. We're just anatomy-wise. We are made to do certain things. Other things that men cannot do. And there are some women that have a hard time, like, producing milk. And it's usually those women who have a hard time producing milk, they are the ones who understand how important it is to nurse your children. But then we have the other side. We have young mothers, in their early 20s who are not even giving the breast a try. They're not even experimenting, understanding, trying to understand the importance of breast milk. They're just flat out saying, no, not going to happen, not going to do it. And my thought is, who the fuck are you to deny your baby what is most important for their health? Because you don't want a baby sucking on your titty? Now, I know that sounds ridiculous to hear that being said, but it has been said. I've heard it. I've heard a young woman about to have her baby say, my titties are for my man. Bitch, you're an idiot. Your titties are for your children. They're to feed your babies, not your man. You are a fucking moron if you think that your breasts are specifically for your boyfriend. And if that's how you think, don't have a baby. Do not have any babies because you are a moron. And first, you should understand what real mothering is about. It's not about having a cute little doll to dress up. It's about creating a human and making that human into a person, a respectable, honest, hardworking, loving person. Instead, you're going to teach them that physical is what matters. You're going to teach them that if it's something that they don't like or they don't think is cool, they're not going to do it. Well, let me tell you something. When your baby's immune system is in need of serious protection, you're going to wonder, what will give my children's immune system protection? Could it be breast milk? Maybe. Yes. It's all very irritating to me because at this age that I am now, one of the most important things for me is my children becoming good people. My children becoming...
I'm Bunny.
Hi, Bunny.
I smell it. I smell Asian.
You smell everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I smell carrots.
You smell carrots? Go get some carrots in the fridge. Sorry. But at this age now, you know, my husband and I trying to have a baby at the bottom, in the drawer, in the drawer, in the bottom drawer of the fridge, where all the vegetables are. Down. In the drawer. Excuse me for 1 second. Sorry. While my husband and I are in the process of trying to conceive another child, and I used to say when I was, when I had my first child, who is now 16 years old, I used to say, I think it's so much better to have your children at an early age. And the reason I thought that was because not only did I infuse myself with as much knowledge about mothering as I could, I also understood the importance of things like natural childbirth and breastfeeding, So I thought that having a child young was better because I would be able to, enjoy my children's youth. And I would, remember it more. But as I got older, I realized that I didn't know shit with my first child. I only knew what I read in books, and I tried to implicate those things in my parenting, only to realize that every child is different. I am a very strong advocate for breastfeeding. However, with my first child, I was only able to breastfeed her for 6 months. I stopped producing milk, and it was heartbreaking and very difficult to really accept, because I knew that breast milk and colostrum, that's what comes before the breast milk. Those things are so important to your child's well-being and health, that not giving it to them is just denying them the opportunity to boost their immune system. So as I got older, raising my daughter, I realized that at some point, I'm responsible for what my daughter brings with her to school, to the playground, to interactions with every other person in this world. I am the sole, person responsible for how my child, meets people and talks, and relates and converses, not conversate. Conversate is not a word. If you use that word, conversate, don't have a child because you're an idiot. If you think that conversate is a word, don't have a child. You're an idiot. Now, and people say, who are you to tell anyone, that they should have kids or not have kids? And I am no one. I am no one to tell anyone what they should or should not do. However, I see myself with my own eyes. Please hold on. I see myself with my own eyes. These children that my children interact with. And when they say things like, get the F out of my way, and they're 5 years old, and their response to me when I say, don't talk like that, is, well, my mommy talks like that. Those people should refrain from having children. Because, if you're not going to teach your kid that disrespect is wrong, then you yourself do not have respect. So it's just this huge generation upon generation of idiots, and they're having little idiots.